Motorola just launched a new Moto G Stylus, and I know what you're thinking. Didn't they just announce one not too long ago in January? Correct, it was this phone, but you also heard me right. Motorola is back with another one, this time with 5G. Hi, I'm MICHAELJOSH, your gadget matchmaker, helping you find the right device to match your needs. In this video, we'll go hands-on with the new Moto G Stylus 5G. While there are both cosmetic and internal improvements, the most significant update to the new Moto G Stylus is the addition of 5G for users who may need it now or just want a phone that supports it. And while I'm of the belief that you don't need 5G right now, 5G speeds are good to have when you have to download a large file or app on the fly, say a full album when you have to hop on a plane, or maybe you're waiting in line and want to download a large game to keep you occupied. 5G is the future, so if you're planning to hold on to your phone for a couple of years, then future-proofing is a good idea. Now, while 5G is more taxing on your battery, Motorola is still promising 2 days of battery life, which most likely realistically translates to a solid full day of heavy use on both Wi-Fi and 5G. They manage this with a larger 5,000 mAh battery, up from 4,500 on the 2021 non-5G model. Phone ships with a standard 10-watt Motorola charger, so expect long charge times. On the outside, there are subtle differences to how the 2021 Moto G Stylus looks compared to the new 5G model. Motorola will still sell both phones, by the way, so the 5G model will not necessarily replace the 4G LTE model. They have the same 6.8-inch screen, dimensions are pretty identical apart from the 5G model being a tiny bit thicker. They both have the same rounded back that feels good in the hands, except that the new 5G model comes in this new color, Cosmic Emerald, which is a rich, glossy green finish. While these phones have the same camera system, the camera bump resembles that of the Motorola One 5G. And finally, the fingerprint sensor that's baked into the power button of the LTE model is now on the back where the Motorola logo is. Still nice and snappy. On the inside, there are a few notable differences also. A different processor, more RAM and storage on the retail model, and a bigger battery. Some notes worth mentioning: don't mind that if on paper it looks like this new model has a less powerful processor. Qualcomm's new 480 processor is very similar to last season's Snapdragon 678. Also, the bigger RAM plus storage is only available on retail models. Carriers may also sell 4 plus 128GB models. The Moto G Stylus 5G has 4 cameras, a 48-megapixel primary camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, 5-megapixel macro camera, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. Here are some sample photos I shot around New York. By the way, I also shot these macro photos in my garden. When you're photographing something up close, the phone will prompt you to switch to macro mode so you can get even closer to your subject, up to 2 centimeters. Now let's talk about some new camera features for 2021. Spot color is now available on video. Just tap on a color you'd like to keep. Everything else becomes gray. Dual capture, on the other hand, lets you capture video from both the selfie camera and the main camera at the same time, like when I was pretending to give commentary while watching a Yankees game. Of course, the main draw of the Moto G Stylus, as its name suggests, is its bundled pen, which is slightly redesigned. Previous models had an irregularly shaped head, which meant the pen could only go in one way. The new one is round throughout and easily pops in and out. With LG leaving the smartphone market and Samsung rumored to be discontinuing the Note line, this might just be the last of its kind. While latency is nothing like an Apple Pencil and iPad Pro or a Galaxy Note device, it gets the job done. Whether you're sketching, this, by the way, is a cartoon version of me sketched by New York-based artist Steven Neiman on a G Stylus. Taking notes, or just using the stylus to navigate on your phone or play a game, or maybe a bit more precise with your Insta stories. When you pull out the pen, you get this pop-up called Stylus Shortcuts, which are a customizable selection of shortcuts to apps and tools. From here, you can tap on this plus icon to create a new note. Now, my favorite pen-related feature is called Record Last Removal. You have to turn it on in stylus settings, but basically it records the location of whenever you last took out your stylus. So just in case you misplace it, you get an idea of where you left it. In terms of software, the Moto G Stylus 5G runs Android 11 out of the box, with Motorola promising a year of software updates. Basically, a free upgrade to Android 12. Now, I know this isn't a review, but I find that a little bit problematic, considering how the whole premise of this phone is to be future-proof. 1 year of software updates just doesn't cut it anymore. I do like how it's vanilla Android, this unadulterated Android skin. At the same time, Motorola lets you customize the look of your OS to your heart's content with different fonts, colors, and icon shapes to choose from. And of course, there are the Moto actions we all love, like being able to flick your wrist to launch the camera app. The Moto G Stylus will retail for $399.99 and will hit retail channels on June 14th. This includes Best Buy, Walmart, B&H Photo, Amazon.com, and Motorola.com. If you're looking to save some money, the non-5G 2021 Moto G Stylus will remain on sale at a discounted price of $279.99. And that was our Moto G Stylus 5G hands-on. For more videos like this one, you know the drill, folks. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we post new videos. Follow me on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun stuff, and as always, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm MICHAELJOSH. Thanks for dropping by.